Welcome back to the channel. So in our first video we introduced you to the concept of Bearford Rangers, a brand new football club built by fans, and to Bearford itself, a place with a unique history you might call it. But a club's nothing without leadership, and even a fan-owned project needs someone at the top, and crucially of course someone in the dugout. So today we're going to look at the figures that are tasked with guiding Bearford Rangers through their first ever season. First up, that leadership structure. Now for a new club like Bearford Rangers, getting the right people in at the top is absolutely crucial.
The man representing the Community Trust, the club chairman, is Dave Story. He's only 36 years old, which is quite young for a chairman, but it hopefully signifies fresh ideas and energy. The trust itself is clearly ambitious, given the investment in the new stadium. But there's also an understanding that building a club from scratch will take time and patience. The club was given a good start, but sustainability is now the name of the game. And the manager entrusted with Bearford Rangers' first ever team sheet is Martyn Lee. He's 42, with a playing background that started at Wycombe Wanderers and continued through non-league. He then transitioned into coaching, spending around 5 years as an assistant manager at Step 4 clubs like Westfield and Corinthian Casuals. Importantly, this is Martyn's first role as a manager. For a brand new club at level 20 to attract someone with that coaching experience from higher up the pyramid feels like a really significant appointment, a real statement of intent. His exact tactical approach is unknown to us fans at the moment, but certainly positive, and it's an exciting step.
Well, it certainly feels like a positive step with the Gaffer appointment, and with that Martyn Lee steps into his first managerial hot seat. But what about the league he's going to be navigating? Let's talk about the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division C, I think. It's a bit of a mouthful. And what the experts are saying.
The Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division C. Sounds glamorous. A little bit of a mouthful, doesn't it? Well, like a forgotten chapter from a dusty old football annual, shoot, goal. I certainly love the freebies you got in these weekly magazines. Is this story going to become a Roy of the Rovers story? Well, this league is probably where footballing dreams go to either get a glorious muddy rebirth or quietly expire next to a half-eaten pie. Just not a chicken balti pie. We know they're the best. It's level 20 people. Pure. Who even are these teams football? 10 of the clubs, 20 games. It's a sprint, a brawl, a lottery. Perfect for Bearford. And the local media, the esteemed Bearford Bugle, probably written on the back of a beer mat, has had its say. Let's check this out. Earlham Steel Rangers reserves, clearly the galactic empire of this division. But Bearford Rangers predicted second, 11-1, for a team that didn't really exist last Tuesday. And I've sort of heard through the grapevine, well, the top two teams go up automatically. So the Bugle is basically saying we're nailed on for promotion. Is this genius insight? Or did someone spill their pint on the prediction machine? Either way, it's going to be a great story. The pressure is on Martyn Lee to deliver on a prophecy he didn't even know existed. Come on, Bearford!
Already promoted then. So high hopes from the media, and to be honest, it's not hugely surprising given the infrastructure that we're starting with relative to the level. But before that drama unfolds, the managers had a chance to have a look at the trialist squad in action in some behind closed doors sort of warm-up games. And it was also the first outing of our first ever Bearford Rangers kits.
Right, those warm-up games, as you saw, a bit of everything in terms of results. I mean, like Rob said, it's the early phase. It isn't really about the score. It's about the team gelling, the Gaffer getting to know the players, you know, all the important stuff, fitness. And the important thing for us is the main takeaway for us is that we've got some new kits. So for Bearford Rangers' inaugural season, for the guys that don't know, the club's funded by a community trust, and they've appointed designers and put 3 kits together. So home away, 3rd kit. And they're an interesting bunch, let me tell you that. I mean, take a look at these. Starting with this home kit, red and black vertical stripes, that sort of deep yellow gold sort of trim around the collar and the sleeves. It's strong, traditional look, really gives a sense of identity and presence, hopefully, on the pitch. It's clean, it's bold, it's well balanced. It's classic colours, isn't it? I mean, it's nicely modernised. For me, 7 out of 10. And then let's look at this away kit. I don't want to say too much about this, but I absolutely love it. That deep sort of yellow orangey colour with that marble texture, red trim. It's understated, it's smart, it's simple, it's elegant, it's easy to wear. I mean, I don't know about you lot, but I would wear that down the pub. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. And then finally looking at this third kit, this one's definitely a bit more experimental. It's that real sort of FM purple is probably the easiest way for me to describe it, with that yellow and white graphic pattern. I mean, it's sharp, it's vibrant, it stands out. I get it might not be everyone's taste. It's got a little bit of a goalkeeper kit feel about it, but credit for pushing the boundaries is all I've really got to say on that. It's a great option for cup matches, or when we need a bit of a bigger difference between the team we're playing in terms of kit colour. It's unusual, but it's eye-catching. It's 8.5 out of 10 for me. Overall, we've got some great kits to kick off our history. I mean, let me know which ones are your favourites. Hopefully we see them involved in a load of wins this season, our first season. It's got to be successful. And if there's one thing, we really are kitted out for it.
Right, so there we have it then. Martyn Lee is at the wheel. The local paper's got us promoted already, and the new kits have had a run out, albeit privately. The stage is well and truly set for Bearford Rangers' first ever competitive season to get going. But who are the actual players who will be trying to meet some of these lofty expectations? In our next video, we'll take a closer look at the trialists who have made the cut to form the core of that first ever squad. What do you make of Martyn Lee's appointment? Can we live up to those lofty promotion predictions? What do you think of the kits? Get in the comments below, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.